Welcome back, guys. Welcome to the first ever online Tumbles and Turns podcast. I'm going to introduce our guest here. Ladies and gentlemen, stepping on the blocks with the precision, the power, and the pure top-end speed. The man that trains the way, Cam McEvoy of the Cam McEvoy Science. He represents Marty's. He's a specialist in the raw velocity and explosive power with lifetime bests of 23.85 in the 50 free and 24.79 in the 50 fly. He is a rising force in the South African sprinting world, bringing the McEvoy-inspired technique and speed dominance to Cape Town. Straight here in the middle lane tonight, Josh Emslie. Welcome, Josh. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks so much. That was the maddest intro I've ever heard of my life.
That was beautiful.
I got goosebumps sitting here now, man. Yes.
I think some South African need to see that, and they need to now start introducing us at galas like that.
Yeah,
I think so.
It's like the finals heats, like the finals, like this person, lane 8, lane 7, lane 6, lane 5, lane 4, lane 3, lane 2, lane 1. Imagine that.
You guys should just host nationals. Actually,
I would do that for them.
Yeah.
Nationals hosts right here. I'm telling you guys.
No, you can't be host. You're racing.
you guys, not me.
I think that should be. I think we should ask for some money before we do that.
I think that would be such a great thing to do.
Get some pocket change, you know.
Oh yes, 100%. Oh my word.
So Josh, firstly, thank you for being on the podcast. We really appreciate it. Now to start it off, from the beginning, how did you get into the sport of swimming? Was it family? Was it a school sport? Or did the sport just choose you for like you yourself?
First of all, thanks for having me, guys. It was such a lekker way to get invited onto the podcast. I've been hearing about this, so it's so cool to finally be here. And swimming actually has a funny backstory. I only really got into competitive swimming when I was about not even competitive, like 11, 12. And it just came from, I was at a school gala, just swimming a school gala as you do. And Coach V from Harlequins in East London came to me and offered me a scholarship to come swim at their club for a year. So that's how I got into the training, and I had fun, man. And it was awesome going through. Back then it was like level 1 and level 2.
Yeah.
And fighting up the ranks. It was awesome, man. I just had a lot of fun falling in love with the sport. And I mean, when you're young, you know how it is. You just every race is a PB. You don't even get tired. It's just
exactly. You can race 10 races in the day, and you still find there's no lactic acid.
Exactly. Like it's
no
amazing.
aches and pains.
Yeah, if I had that now, yes, I don't know where I would be.
It's like one race now, and my body is saying, "No, you're done for the rest of the week." And I'm like,
I see a heat, and then I'm like, I actually don't even want to make a final because then I have to swim again. It's just like, it's terrible. But then I was at Harlequins when I was 11 and 12. Got up to level 2 with them. Awesome club, really friendly people. And then I don't know if you guys know about the club Vikings. Yes. So that's with Kerry Voke and actually Reese from Vineyards. Reese was my first coach from Vikings.
Word.
Yeah. It's a very, very, very small
crazy.
world. And when I joined Vikings, that's really when my competitive swimming career started, because that was, just to give you a context of the jump that happened there, when I was 12, I was going, I think, a 42 for 50 breaststroke. And for anyone listening, the main part of my career was breaststroke until recently that I've come too far. But I was a 42 at 12, right? I was like level 2. I was like, this is sick. Joined Vikings, and when I was 13, I broke the border record, which was just like the East London record essentially, and I went a 31.93. So
you dropped 11 seconds.
Just like that.
Some crowd was like, "Oh, what the fuck?
No,
the hell?"
It was amazing. I mean, the 50 went from like a 42 to a 31. I know my 100 went from a 1:22 to a 1:11:11. And I clearly remember that race because I raced in PE champs that year, and the youth nationals qualifying time was a 1:11:12. And in the final, it was myself and Ricky King and Mark Stewart. Both other guys were insane breaststrokers, and I was this youngster. I have a picture somewhere. I'll find it at the end for you guys. And I was this little stick. Like I swear, if you look at the picture, my thigh and my calf were the exact same width. So I was just pure technique. I had no power. I had zero power. And we both turned out on a 33.99, and then I caught them on the way home. But
there we go.
Yeah, so it was awesome growing up and racing with Vikings, and initially with Reese before he moved here to Cape Town. Really just such amazing people and such an amazing vibe in the club and the coaches. And back in the day, we had such crazy good swimmers in border, and I think that's what pushed all of us to swim faster. I mean, we had Jared Houle, who was going 24/7 at 18 for 50 fly. We had another breaststroker as well, Jamie Jackson. He was going, I think, 28:99. Like, we had a lot of very fast swimmers. It was insane. And you would never think about it now.
No.
It was insane. So like, we had a really good environment to swim at a young level. So I think that's
sick though.
No, it was awesome. I think that's what just pushed me through the ranks. And then from 13, 14, 15, 16 was just basically just progressing every year.
Yeah. And so I'm guessing after matric, you came to Marty's, and was Jonathan your first coach here, or was there someone else?
No. So when I came to Marty's, obviously from then I'd only been at Kerry at Vikings. Just focusing on breaststroke. Fly was also, it was good, but it was nowhere near my breaststroke. I think when I was 16 or 15, I broke the 100 fly record at border, but that was like a 59. So it wasn't anything too crazy like these kids are going today.
Just a 59.
You get Eric going. You get like Eric and Connor. I'm like, I wouldn't even make a final these days. But I mean, like when I was in high school, that was the focus, was just breaststroke with Kerry, and she trained us hard. I mean, we were doing like 8 swims a week, 9 swims a week, 4Ks every session. I was trying to gym as well, but I mean, it paid off. Like I won the 50 breast at junior nationals when I think I was 15, if I can remember. Sure. Also an insane race. It was myself, Josh Hamilton, and Michael Deans, and I clearly remember that. It was a stacked final because my birthday's the 2nd of March. It was just before.
Oh, okay. So you were like a year below them.
Yeah, so I would always be racing up, but it was fun with the boys. And that I have a picture of that race because the final was I won it with a 30:02, and then next was, I'm pretty sure it was Michael Deans with a 30:06, and then it was Hamilton with a 30:08. So it was like all in a line. And then they went on to destroy me in the 100 by like 3 seconds, but it's okay.
But we don't focus about that. We focus on the 50.
So yeah. So coming into Marty's, I was first of all, I was really excited. Like I'd grown up in East London in racing, training in the Joan Harrison, and now I have this opportunity to train in the Kutzenberg swimming pool.
Yeah, that pool's lovely.
And I mean, exactly. I raced the Grand Prix there, and I was just so jealous of the people that got to train there.
The pools, the view is beautiful.
Oh, it's amazing. I absolutely loved it. And my first year I was there, I trained with Coach Cedric. Yes. Okay. So Cedric was an open water specific coach. Yeah. So and he was brutal on us. I think his training style just didn't match with my personality, if I'm being honest. But there were people that definitely gelled well with his training style, like Hannah Nielsen. I mean, she's done phenomenal in the 1.5 events and things like that. But for me personally,
it's a sprinter compared to a distance, so you can't really compare the two.
Exactly. Yeah. So it was hard coming to a program where there wasn't, like, I mean, in the States, you obviously have like a sprint coach and a middle distance coach and a distance coach. When I went there and I was like, you are going to get trained like a distance athlete, even though you're a sprinter. Yeah. And what that meant for me was I was doing 9 sessions a week, and some of those sessions were 6Ks. And for me, that is like, if anybody knows me, I battle to do 300 meters of warm up. So for me to do So for me doing 6Ks, I was extremely unhappy.
No, I can think.
Exactly. And like the worst part was that mentally thinking, okay, I'm going to be training this much, right? I'm going to improve. And that just didn't match up. My hundreds didn't improve. My 50 didn't improve. My 200 definitely, nothing improved.
Yeah.
And I'm putting in these crazy kilometer weeks and I'm not seeing the output of it. And it actually ultimately led to me getting injured. Yeah, I ended up pulling a muscle that affected my knee, and that also tweaked a ligament. So that's kind of also when because breaststroke's always been hard on my knees. Since a young age, I've been flexible, and I always used to show off. Oh, look, I can pop my knee back in and out, and then it wouldn't make any pain, and then eventually it started making pain, and now it's like it's stuffed. So
it's just not there anymore.
No, my knees aren't there. So
getting old. Old age.
Exactly.
Old age.
You know what I mean? You know how it is. You get old, and then everything starts tweaking.
Yeah.
Yes, but
it's either the shoulders or the knees for us as swimmers.
Literally. So luckily for me, it's the knees. So I just said, I'll
race.
I'll get some fly, but I'll last breaststroke.
And freestyle. What about freestyle or maybe backstroke?
So you know what? I don't know what it is. Backstroke. I will not touch backstroke. Yeah, backstroke is like my kryptonite. I cannot race that. I have zero feel for the water. My breaststroke time has always been faster than my backstroke times till this day. Yeah.
How?
I mean, my lifetime PB for 50 backstroke, and it's like I didn't race it. I raced it like in June, is a 30.3 for long course. And my 50 breast PB is a 28.6. So it's like, it doesn't make sense.
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
And I mean, it just doesn't make sense. So,
no.
Yeah. So when I got injured, that was still in first year. I still came back and was still a breaststroke swimmer. But I was falling a little bit more in love with the fly. But at that stage, my fly wasn't anything special. It was I could swim a 50 fly, and I loved the 100 fly. But one thing that was changing was I was almost growing a hatred towards the 100 breast, because that race for me, it was just any other 100 that I swim, I'm able to come back like really hard.
Yeah.
And the 100 breast was always, I get to the 75 meter mark and I would just die. Like I would absolutely die. And the more I did it, the more I died. And I was like, okay, I'm getting tired of this. But yeah, I mean, first year was like it was with Cedric, and
different experience.
Exactly, different experience. It taught me some lessons.
Your second coach was your third coach being with a different coach, third different coach now. So
yes, so it actually was because I had V from Harlequins, and then Reese from Vikings when I was there, and then I had Kerry, and then I had Cedric, and then my second coach at Marty's was Alzette. And Alzette was amazing. I mean, she was really like a second brother to me in Stellenbosch, because she was so passionate about her swimmers and so dedicated to her swimmers and wanting them to do well. Like she would genuinely get upset, but you could see it was not because we weren't doing what you were told us. It's because she would say to you, you aren't swimming up to your potential. I can see where you can go.
Okay. So she was pushing. She was pushing you to reach your potential. Okay.
Exactly. And
That's
I mean,
awesome.
It was awesome, and I mean, it was so awesome having her in my corner. And she herself was also a breaststroke swimmer, and a 400 IM swimmer, which is funny because my coach at Vikings, Kerry Vogue, she was also the same 400 IM swimmer and some breaststroke. So they were actually competing back in the day.
Oh my word!
Yeah, small world.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was amazing with her. She got me down. My best ever breaststroke times had been with her. That's when I ended up breaking the Stellenbosch record in the 50 was with her, and it was just like she would help so much with the mindset stuff, which is so important in swimming. I mean, the more mature I get, exactly, the more mature I get in the sport, the more I realize how important it is to not even have the right mindset, because that will come, but it's more about like you want to protect the small positive energy you have in swimming, because we all know how quickly swimming can bring you down. Like
one bad session, one bad session, one bad race, and you're like, oh.
And then you're in a bad mindset. It's like you've got to really, really protect that. And I clearly remember the one time when she helped me out so much, and it was the day that I did my lifetime PB for my 50 breast. The day before, I was doing dives and I genuinely could not swim. Like I was crossing my hands were getting crossed over. I was slipping on the block. I was going like my
You were
worst
in
20,
your own
25.
head.
Exactly. I was just, and I kept getting on the block and trying to do it again. And she eventually stopped me and she said, "Go home, rest, and we're gonna come back yet tomorrow." And I came back the next day, and I thought I don't know what's happened. I just feel so good. I felt amazing,
Yeah.
and that just built a lot of momentum from that
That's
point, because that was it was awesome. Yeah, that was February or March actually. On my birthday, I broke the record. That was on March
Oh,
of
that's nice. Nice birthday
2022.
gift.
Yeah, it was awesome. And on top of that, the boys broke the Marty's medley relay record that day as well. So that was
my word.
awesome.
So it's like that's a record on record. Oh,
It
double
was
birthday
awesome.
present.
Literally, it was myself, Jonah, Adrian, and Adam Monchery. So it was like it was an awesome dream
That's
team,
a
and
solid relay.
yeah,
What the hell?
it was awesome. And we all performed lifetime best in the relay. It was just it was awesome, man. So yeah, and then from that we built on that momentum to win my first open medal, which was actually in the 50 breaststroke that year. So that was in 2022 50 breast. I managed to pop third just. I went a 28.99, and Matt Randall went a 29.01. But we all got smoked by Mark Hooley and Brendan Crawford. So
those two. No, they've been in the breaststroke for quite a while now. So
yeah.
And Josh, you were speaking earlier about how you say the mental game has like come such a long way. Do you have any sort of like race or training thing like that you find like you need to do in order to get you into the right headspace? Like, is it maybe you need to listen to certain music, or you need to listen to like a motivational video, or is it like just stretch the body out? Like I know when I've trained with you, I know you enjoy doing your like activations and your stretching right before you get in the pool. So like, what are those things you like to do right before you swim?
So that's always been something that I've not battled to think about, but it's been a bit weird to me, because you want to have a set structure in place to do those things, but you also don't want to be so relying upon that structure that if anything bad happens, now you're in your own head. So I have like a rough guideline of what I usually do, and that just revolves around I go and I foam roll for 3 to 5 minutes, just get the back activated. After that, I'll hop into the pool, and I'll generally just swim until I feel happy, whether that's 50 meters or 500 meters. It doesn't really matter. You just start off with some fins and some sculling, and then some power work, which is just like fins and paddles. And as soon as I feel ready, I'll stop it right there. I don't want to waste any more energy, and then I'll hop out. And also by doing that, I feel like it also just I would get in my head a lot when I did traditional warm-ups of like 200 swim, 200 kick, 200 pool, 200 IMs, 450 sport, and 3 dives, right? It's like, if you get there on the day and you're already feeling tired, now you do a 600 meter swim, and now you even more tired, and now you even more in your own head. Then you go and you stand up and you do a 25 max off the block, and you'd go a slow time, and it's like now you even again in your head. So that's why on race day itself, I don't even do a stand-up 25 timed. I make sure that before the comp, I'll get used to the pool. I'll do some dives, but on comp day, I just want to know that I've done what I need to do. One thing I do really like doing though is I got this from Tyson Swim Strength on Instagram, and that's some nervous system activations, which I find, which is really interesting. If no one's tried this, they must give it a try. It's something as simple as just, if you want to Google it, it's like just spinal activation. And there's been times where I come in and I feel so pumped, and after like 10 minutes of spinal activation and nervous system activation, you feel like $1,000,000. So that is one thing I always try and prioritize getting done before the race. Even if the race is happening now in like 5-10 minutes, I just go and I do some activations just to get the body feeling ready, and that just helps my mind feel really present. But I think, to be honest, the best thing to do with sprinting is that you don't want to be thinking at all on the day. And that's something that I've realized is your mind can really be working against you in the sprint mindset, in the sprint world, because the whole point of sprinting is to be relaxed but powerful. So in that sense, most of my mental effort, if not all of my mental effort, happens in training. I want every stroke that I do to be exactly how I'm going to race. So after a lot of my sessions, which are only sometimes it can be, my like main session is 30-15s, right, on a minute. And you're like, what are you going to possibly do in a minute? But you go there, you put on parachutes and you put on paddles, and you're doing 6 strokes for flower, or you're doing 8 strokes for freestyle, and every single stroke you are focused 100% on getting the maximum amount of pull and distance every time. So by the end of that, my mind is fried. But the good thing is when you get in the block, you genuinely just don't. You forget everything.
Yeah.
You just go through the motions. Yeah.
But I won't lie to you. So Josh and I came to swim with you. Was it on Tuesday last week or this week?
Yes.
This week Tuesday.
Yeah.
When Josh and I came to swim with you. So on the Saturday when we went up to Stellenbosch to swim at Kutsenberg, I was just struggling with my freestyle pool. And then I was like listening to you explaining to us how like catch and like you just feel the water like with it. And then all of a sudden it just clicked when we were doing those 15s. Like it's like it was weird how you just like feel it come. Like it's like you focusing, like I was focusing it in on like, okay, the hand, like making sure I could feel the engagement of everything and pulling it through. And it's like it's crazy how we only swam for what was it, like under an hour, I think we did.
I think we swam for 20 minutes, I think it was.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't even 30 minutes. Yeah.
It wasn't that long, but it was like the amount of work we did, like it was like we felt good afterwards. Like I said to Josh afterwards, I was like, I'm feeling good on my freestyle now again, because I wasn't too confident for the freestyle, but now I'm back to feeling like confident because I'm pulling water again. Yeah.
No, exactly.
And so we spoke. So in the intro, we spoke about you doing the Cameron McEvoy style training, and as we just heard, you train like 30 minutes, maybe 45. Can you give us a quick run through of your weekly schedule of training? How many times you gym? How many times you swim? How long they are?
Okay, so that. Previously, I'm still playing around a lot with the routines. So leading internationals was completely different. That was more. I would swim about 4 to 5 times a week, and I would gym twice a week. And the swimming was like, it was about 2 sessions were highly focused on the 50s. One would be 15s on repeat, and the other one would be like 35s off a dive. When the other 2 were more based on the 100. So in that sense, I think leading internationals, I was more focused on both the 50 and the 100, which helped my 50 in some ways, and it helped my 100 a lot as well. But yeah, how it looks like now is really different. So now I'm experimenting a lot with trying to increase strength. So for the last 8 weeks, it's been 4 sessions a week in the gym, or 4 to 5 a week in the gym, and 2 swims a week. So it is like, and the 2 swims, the 2 swims a week are, you hop in and you do 2 rounds of 6 15s with fins and parachute, or paddles and parachute.
Yeah.
And then you hop out.
That's
so weird. And I mean, it's nerve-wracking because the gym, you like, I've never ever been gymming this hard before in my life. And you're so tired, but it's also it's so different to what anybody else is doing right now. So you have to have a lot of confidence and faith in what you're doing. And I have a great gym instructor who sends me down all these sessions. It's Fritz from Stellenbosch, and him and I spoke, and basically it's like you have to have so much confidence in what you're doing, because there's no one else that's doing it with you, that you could be like, oh yeah, I'm feeling like this now, I don't know if this is right. So that's how it's been for the last 8 weeks. But I mean, I've seen some good results so far. I did a gala 3 weeks into the program, and I was 0.1 of my lifetime best in the 50 free, going short course. But at the same time, before that race, I was still like so nervous because I didn't know where the body was, and it's just so different. So it's really exciting. It's really been awesome, like figuring this out and trying out different things. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Then I know what to do for next time. So
100%.
That's kind of where it's at now. Yeah.
But can I just say one thing? When I've seen you in the gym, it's insane, your workouts. Like some of the stuff you're doing in the gym. This guy's got like a 20 kg plates or something. I think what were you doing, the pull-ups with the plate, and then he walks up around the corner to go do muscle ups, and like goes and like does like 3 muscle ups after doing weighted pull-ups. And I'm just stretching, man. I'm like watching this and like I couldn't believe it.
This guy just did pull-ups. Oh, he's going muscle ups. What the hell?
Oh no. Yeah, no, the gym has been quote unquote crazy, and it has been super tough to the point where I've actually this week had to call my gym the gym instructor and tell him my body can't do it anymore. Like it is finished.
Yeah, you need a deload though. So everybody needs that little bit of rest.
Yeah. So now I've finished that, and now we're going to deload cycle, and then basically the structure now, going back to your question, Kian, is that we have like a strength block now until the end of the year, which is the focus is genuinely just increase strength. And what I expect to happen is when racing a champs and a PEA or the PE champs is that like the first 25 should hopefully get really fast. Well, the first 25 of swimming at least. I think the dives might take a bit of a strain, but the swimming at least up until 30 meters should be really quick, and then I'm gonna hurt. Then I'm gonna be like, then I'm gonna really hurt. So I'm prepared for that. And then start of next year we go into a power phase. So then we'll be swimming maybe 3 to 4 times a week and gymming twice, and then the last few weeks before nationals will just be swimming and complete maintenance in the gym. The gym will just be there to just keep the strength. Yeah.
And then I spoke to you, I think, earlier in the season about when you do your 50 fly breakout. You do, instead of going straight into 2 kicks per stroke, you go into 1 kick per stroke. Because I was it Maxime Grisset from France that does that, and you took it from his 50 fly. Where did he do that in 50 fly?
I think it was now at World Champs. One of those ones now. But I've been playing around with that because at nationals, obviously, I think Maxime he raced that at the start of the season. You're correct, yeah. So I've been playing around with it. I still don't know which one I'm going to go with. So I think now with both champs coming up, I'm going to choose. I'll choose it to do in the one and then do the other one and see how the times would correlate. But I did a lot of research and a lot of practice with my own breakouts, and it was awesome playing around with it and seeing how doing 1 kick instead of 2, that first stroke you get so much further, and it almost slows you down, and then you get a flow into your rhythm. So I'd recommend anybody to just give it a try. I mean,
just play around with it and see how it works.
Just play around. Yeah, I mean, it feels super weird at the beginning, but it's shown to be almost exactly the same, if not faster. So I'm going to play around, and I'll have to get back to you on that one after December. We'll have to see.
We can do a quick interview just asking how did it go, which one, recap, which one worked better.
Oh no.
Or we join Josh for a session. You come join us.
We need to get you on it as well. You see, I've got Christian here now. Like,
Josh is starting his revolution here.
Here we go.
Cape Town and spread to the rest of the country with his sprint revolution program here.
That's the goal, man.
No, I also think the fact that I used to be like a distance swimmer back in the day, and now I'm starting to go into more of the sprinting style. I need people like you guys to just help me transfer from using most of my slow twitch fibers to using my fast twitch fibers.
Yes, because I mean that is super tough. I mean, and like obviously vice versa, go from sprinting to long distance. But I would argue long distance swimming to sprinting is harder than going from sprinting to long distance. Because my good mate Flippy, he's also come from long distance to sprinting, and I've seen through him. I mean, he will if we go from a dead start, he's chowing me. I mean, he's gonna compete it, but it's like that initial acceleration off the blocks and those little fast twitch fibers. It's super tough. But I see a lot of people coming more towards the sprint side now as well. I think just because there's more longevity in the sprinting and swimming, and
it's a lot more fun. Like it's 30 seconds of racing instead of racing for 15, 16 minutes. So
you spend 4 hours at a gala to swim for less than 30 seconds. Like, what more do you want? Like, come on, guys.
Exactly.
Takes you longer to get into your race than for how long you're in the water.
No, it's amazing.
No, that's good. Because so you spoke about champs and in the PE, was it PE champs as well? What are you racing? What are you racing at Western Cape Champs, since it's in Malmesbury, and what are you racing at the PE Champs?
So at the Western Cape Champs, I'm just going up there for one day. I'm going to do the 100 free and the 50 fly. I'm still debating. I might even just do the 50 free in the 100 fly in the 100 free.
Yeah.
I
Just to
rate
get-
it.
I
To the
think so.
hand.
I think so as well.
Just to get a time, see what you can do.
My freestyle has been my sprint freestyle through all the gym work has actually felt so much better than my sprint fly for the first time in forever. So I don't know. I'd love to see what happens. Maybe I'm just feeling good in training and I'm gonna bomb out in the race, but it'd be awesome to see. So
No, it
like
will be definitely be.
it'll be like But
Yeah.
the goal for Western Cape Champs, just go there and race. I mean, we haven't raced that much long course at all this season. So and now it's in Malmesbury, but we'll have to just race with the boys and see what happens.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Racing with the gang.
Exactly.
The whole squad being there just racing.
And then PE, I have 100 free, 100 fly, which is gonna be tough. And then the 50 free breast and fly. So I'm actually excited to see where the breast goes because the last pretty much 2 years I haven't trained breaststroke and then I'll just go and race it for fun. So I think with the gym work now, it might be pretty good.
We might see something.
Is it
gonna be anywhere close to your young training partner who's coming up the ranks then, Eric? Are we going to see anything crazy like what he did in Malmesbury?
I won't let Eric beat me in the 50 breast yet. That's not happening. Not yet, Eric. If you're listening, you can't do that. You can't use my underwater work against me here. But I mean, Eric is just flying, absolutely flying. He had the most insane short course season. I mean, he's insanely hard worker. He's in bed at 7:30. You know, he's ready for the next morning. He is extremely committed, and I think if he can keep his head, he's gonna go far. He's gonna go really far. Yeah.
But
I can't wait to see what he does.
It's crazy to see these youngsters now. Like you look at like all these guys that are coming up the rankings, all these younger guys, like that are just like doing insane things, like with the times. Like you had Eric racing Chad McClough at he's 15. Like he had to go back to school the next week. He was back at school the next week. Like the Monday he flew back, he was in class, casual. Like he didn't like just race Chad McClough over the weekend. Or you have like, I don't know, who's some more of these youngsters coming up.
You have like Ty. Yeah, and Ty. I mean,
Ty going to Florida now. Like it's gonna be crazy to see what he brings back in 2028 at trials. Like it's gonna be stacked the next like few years up until Olympics. It's gonna be stacked to watch swimming in South Africa. It's gonna be exciting.
Yeah. No, it really is. I mean, we have some amazing talent across every stroke.
Yeah,
honestly, like it is insane. And I'm pretty sure when we were all racing as juniors, we thought that the top juniors were fast, but I mean, it's nothing compared to these guys today. I honestly feel for the normal swimmers who are just racing at a junior level. I mean, it's insane. These phenoms are just everywhere.
It's like because we got like Grace Morris, Cara Knoblauch, Ty. We got Eric. We got Luke Bestel. We got Chris Jacopolis, Chris Mihalov, Jessica Thompson, Chris Smith. Like
it just goes on and on. It is insane.
You got Ernest also.
Yeah, Ernst Poseidon from Hero Durbanville.
You also have the kickboxing, the boxing champion.
Armand Landman.
Armand, I mean, like, it's insane.
He won the 53.
To be fair, he won the 53.
No, I mean, it's insane. Like, I raced Armand, and I mean, his first 15, we were like, okay, cool, we're together. I look at the 25 and I'm at his feet, and I was like, "What happened?" It was 10 meters of swimming.
So Josh, what I'm hearing is we might see you in an MMA gym or maybe a boxing gym.
You gotta do what you gotta do these days to keep up.
He clearly knows something to be able to sprint that quick.
We don't.
Exactly.
He has to because that guy's quick.
Yeah, it's insane.
But I also think it's looking at like. If you look at like your athletes when you're younger, you look at all the kids who are doing every sport, like kids who play a lot of sports.
Yeah.
They're more athletic because they're able to do like they're very versatile and stuff. I don't know. Like maybe with the same with swimming. Like I know Luke van Schaik from Vineyard, he does rock climbing. And if you saw what he went at World Cup, he pieced up every SA under 15 boy on the board. Like he really just like smoked them all like with his times. Like it was like no one expects to see that. But like, I don't know, like maybe there is a way of training outside your sport, like doing other sports that help you. Like
in swimming without being
yeah,
a swimming sport.
like you don't need it, like the gym, of course, like there's all these things. You don't need to be swimming the whole time to maybe be getting better. Like there's all this new science coming into it.
Like boxing.
Yeah, like boxing, yeah. No, but exactly that. I mean, like that's also one thing that I'm really curious to see as I'm going through this. Like how little do you have to swim to still be improving in the pool? And that's what I'm really curious to see now in December at these champs, because I think, to be honest, I've probably been swimming an average of like 1 to 2Ks a week for the past 8 weeks, which is nothing. So
that's some people's warm up.
It's most people's
literally the warm up I did this morning.
Yes, exactly. So like, I'm really curious to see. And I think the sport's in a really good space now. And I just wish that, I think it's coming as well. That like that everybody else can also like see that and adapt it in their training as well. Because if more youngsters knew about this when we were training, we would have a lot more people swimming. I mean,
100%.
I think there was some stat that I saw that like a third of all swimmers that swam in high school swim outside, like after high school and university. And I mean, I think one of the reasons for that it's just you can't do it anymore mentally. It's just you can't do those 9 sessions a week and then study and then have all this other stuff on. When
like social life, all of that, you can't balance it anymore. It just takes up too much time.
It gets too much at a stage. I think for some people like they went to school and it was, what was it, like they didn't have a social life at school because they were so dedicated to the swimming that now they're out of school and they're seeing like, oh, I can hang out with friends, I've got like this, and it's like they're nearly wanting to like explore, and it's like they miss the swimming, but it's like
no, exactly. But I think it's so hard because everyone's body is also different. Like everyone reacts differently to different stimuli as well. Like what works for me is not going to work for A or B or C. So that's also, I think, one thing to keep in mind when listening to anything you see on the internet is like you can take everything in, but adapt it to your program and yourself. No, and that's what I saw. And that's what I saw as well with, I mean, I had the privilege of training with Manaju last year. And he was an amazing guy. So humble, so welcoming. I mean, I had one session with him, and then he was like, "Come do this, come do that." It was amazing. He was really so welcoming and so eager to teach as well. Like but I mean, he you would say is on the same sort of program as McEvoy, but they train completely differently in the sense of that he was still doing some sets. He would do 3Ks, 4Ks. Even though it wasn't the traditional 3-4K sets, he was still doing volume, and he was still swimming like 7Ks a week, or sorry, 7 times a week. So it's like you must really just, especially with everything not being fixed right now. There's no be all solution to training. It's like I think being able to adapt certain methods to just like be specific for you is the biggest takeaway you can make when training, especially if you're training by yourself, like I'm doing over here. I'm lucky to have a lot of people in my corner, though. I have Jono, who is always checking in on me and giving me tips and advice. And I have chats with Corin. Like I'm very fortunate to have people that I have a lot of influence from. But at the same time, I'm also making the calls here by myself, and I have to take full responsibility for that. So if it flops, but it's on me.
If it flops, you just think about what went wrong, what went right, and then adapt again. It's a learning curve. You can't expect, because there's so little research done about the McEvoy style of training, and you can't even really call it the McEvoy style, because as soon as like you're adapting it to your way of training, you're not training exactly like McEvoy's training. And the same with Manadu. It's not his or Cameron McEvoy's training style. It's your own. It's like
tailor-made for your needs and how you feel the water. Like
exactly.
I mean, it's insane. I mean, if you look at like, there's just some people also just have a natural feel for the water. I mean, you look at Tar, and I mean, he just grabs the water and he's gone. I mean, for me, I gotta try and figure it out a bit more. So like, there's all these different factors, and I mean, the water the water is a crazy element to be racing in. I mean, you guys all know how it is. You take one day off from the pool or a week off, and then you feel horrible. So
Tickets.
yeah, exactly.
You felt like you've never swum in your life. And I'm like,
Yeah.
No, exactly. And that's one thing that I've been battling now with in this block is like,
yeah.
I'm swimming so little that is that too little? And the only way I'm going to figure that out now is when I race. So
Okay.
well.
Yeah. And Josh, when you're not swimming, what are some things you do? Like, what are some of your hobbies, or what do you do in your downtime, or like free time with family and stuff? What are some of the things you get up to?
So, you guys are gonna laugh, but I'm a big gamer, so I like playing some games with the PC here.
I think half of the swim world will agree with you there. Gaming.
Yeah, no,
it's a nice
so
release. It's a nice way to downtime for downtime.
Yeah, it's so nice, and especially if my girlfriend's busy or she's working, then I'll do this. Otherwise, if my girlfriend's here, I love going on walks on the beach with her or spending time with her. It's so awesome having my support crew right here now.
Yeah.
So it's just
also you just moved to Bloberg, or from Bloberg area. So yeah, beach walks are a must. They're
right here now. So it's awesome.
On your front door.
Yeah, on the front door. Just gotta ignore the wind, but
King of the Air going on. Yeah, you can't walk when King of the Air is going on. I know yesterday we were on the beach and I felt like I got sandblasted in my legs. My legs were just like getting hit by the sand. It's like so sore.
No, it's terrible. Yeah. But other than the wind, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's so
I think. Oh my word! I love just every now and then just driving through, getting ice cream. Just watching the sunset.
The sunsets here are beautiful. Oh my word! The only thing that sucks is that we need access to a diving block this side.
Please. Yeah. We need a pool and a diving block here, please. We'd love one.
Yes, that's all we need.
Anyone that sees this, please, Josh and I would love access to one.
Please.
City of Cape Town, you can build us a pool. We'll make sure it gets used.
We can have just build a nice 50-meter pool. Let's say 6 lanes. I think that works.
Minimum, you know.
I'll be happy with 4, like the enhanced games pool. I'll be happy with 4.
The enhanced games pool. I saw that.
What are your thoughts on that, Josh? Like, I know it's an interesting time now to see that also coming in.
Yeah, a lot of mixed opinions. I'm very curious about what they're gonna do, and how they're gonna be doing it. I think. I haven't done enough research, but it sounds like they're doing stuff under safe conditions. The only thing that I do not like is that they are comparing and rage baiting a lot of the world about saying we get coming after world records. Like if you're on drugs and you're in a super suit, you can't say you're breaking a world record in my opinion, because
I understand the thing.
Yes. But regardless, I'm really curious to see and what happens, and I also understand a lot of the athletes moving there because I think we all know as well. Swimming is amazing, but you only do it for yourself. There is, especially in this country, like there's no financial aid in this.
Exactly.
I think I've made $500 from my swimming career from a dash for cash in high school. Like that's it.
It's sad. It is like enhanced games. You get like $1 million if you break the 50 world record, and $250,000. Sorry, for $250,000 if you break the 50 fly world record. You get like $10,000 if you break a world record for just under World Aquatics.
Exactly. So I think I understand why people have gone. And I'm curious to see what happens. I mean, I think there's going to be. I would imagine, especially with Ben Proud there now, that there will be some fast. There'll be some fast times.
It was quite a shocking stage. There was a shock when that came out.
I know. It was a big shock, especially after being fresh off the silver from Olympics. But I think it will be cool to see. But I think people must just be cautious, and I think also just view it from an entertainment standpoint, and not from I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
like especially juniors coming up, and it's like, okay, I want to hop on this.
I want to make money.
I want to make money, and it's like at the end of the day, you aren't versing nobodies. Like you're versing the people that actually like either have the world record, like the current 50 fly world record holder, or people that are like right by the world record.
They've gotten the Olympic medals to back their speed. So
like you
still need to put in like. props to them. They put in the hard work. They did the hard yards of they've showed I can do this at the top level. But now I want to see how much more can I do if I have the peptides or the steroids and the suits and everything.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be awesome to see if World Aquatics allowed it for a race where the guys are all maybe at World Short Course, everyone was allowed to suit up. Imagine we saw a 50 with everyone suited up. I think
that would be really cool. That would be really cool.
Be sick.
If World Aquatics did that, bring back but make it a separate event. Don't let it be the 50 free.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let it be make it be a suited or something. Make it there's a new there's rules for it or something to see swimmers. Because I'm sure I remember when I watched the Caleb Dressel podcast interview, he was saying if they're wearing the suits, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Just to go wear the suits in the enhanced games and swim train normally, but then wear the suit. That's that would be awesome to do.
Because they can still do that. They don't need to take the drugs.
Yeah, exactly.
Or the peptides or whatever. They can just wear the suit, and if that's all that matters, I don't know what Ben Proud's plan is.
Yeah.
But I feel like if he's doing that, then people shouldn't be disappointed in him going there because he just wants to wear the suit. If he starts doing the drugs, maybe then it's be whoa, okay, hey, we don't want him to be affiliated with us anymore. I think Great Britain put out an announcement post.
Yeah.
But if he's just wearing the suit, it's not that bad. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. I think it's just hard because how do you know that they aren't doing the drugs?
Yeah.
Which is the tough part. It's are you going to make them do a drug test at the enhanced? It's a massive gray area. But I think I'm really curious. I'm not gonna lie to see what they go.
It'll be interesting to see. Maybe we get someone to go faster than a 19. Maybe we see Ben Proud go an 18. Huh? Imagine that.
That would be crazy.
That would be fast.
What I'm secretly really hoping for though is that McEvoy drops a time that beats all of their times. That's what I'm secretly hoping for. Is that he just comes
would be
out.
Insane though. They go 2019s. He goes 99. Beats all of them.
You just called it here, Josh. Let's say you just called it here. McEvoy's training to break all of their times.
He's gonna
watch the enhanced games, see what they go, and he's gonna be okay, there's the goal time. Let's go.
Exactly. I swear, everyone. Same with Chalmers. Chalmers, literally, the guys were begging him to come through, trying to give him money, and he said no. I'm not going to do it. These guys. I think it's going to elevate. If anything, it's going to actually elevate the people who aren't in the enhanced games. They're going to be I want to be faster than these guys and not be on drugs and not be in a super suit. So
it's going to be sick. I feel Commonwealth even is going to be fast.
Commies will be quick as well. So,
but it's crazy how no one outside of the world of swimming and the world of sports really knows what the enhanced games what we're talking about. We said the enhanced games and what it means for for some swimmers. I know Chad said, if he got offered the money or if he could win another medal at the Olympics, he'll take the medal at the Olympics. I think there's a lot of swimmers now out there that are saying that the medal is worth more to them than chasing the bag. It still shows there's something to prove.
Something about that medal.
Exactly.
That hard work that goes into that medal.
Exactly. And I think it also just shows the passion that we have to have in our sport.
Exactly.
They haven't done money for they haven't done money to get to that point. Why would they then give up everything that they've done just for the money now? Unless you are some of these people at the end of your swimming career, and it's now you have a chance to make some financial gain out of your career. That's when I do understand that. But I think everyone who's trying to go for the next Olympics, then they can't take it.
But also I think that most swimmers nowadays, they've got their sponsorships that do pay them for their doing promotions and stuff like that. Summer McIntosh, Red Bull athlete, sponsored by I think Arena now as well, Omega or Tag ambassador. I think all of them getting those the watches, the Red Bull kit,
Yeah.
I think it's just getting that money is also a lot better for them because it's I want to say clean
Yes.
money.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit less than what you will get if you break a world record, but you'll get good enough money to last till the next time you get paid or something like that.
But also, they're making their image like what she's done. She's gone in at a Canada trials and then at World Cup, World Championship. Like what she did was like she's like put her name there. Like she's like once like remember not like. I think that's the thing. Like people forget. Like these people are actually out there. They're doing that. Like you may not see the work they put in, but like they're actually these people deserve what they're getting.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think the only thing that does suck is that you have to be at that top level to get any financial aid in the sport. I think that is what makes it a bit tough. Yeah.
Especially here for us.
Yeah, no, in South Africa, you barely get anything. Even if you win Olympic gold, I don't think you get as much as what you get. Like I've seen, I think it was someone posted about it at the Olympics last year, just around the Olympic time, what you would get if you get gold, silver, and bronze in different countries. And I think we were one of the lowest paid one of the lowest paid countries. I was like, what?
Why? Like,
why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's like 4 years of work.
4 years of hard work, and you get it's a paycheck of like it was like 100,000 rands. It's a lot. It's still a lot, but
it is. But it's not life. It's not like a life-changing margin.
Yeah, I think I saw it's like 350 or 400,000, but I can't remember the amount.
Okay.
But even still, like if you divide that by 4, it's like 100 grand in a year to work. Exactly. I mean, to do your thing, it's tough. But there is obviously all the sponsors and everything else. So like, if you're at that level to earn a medal, you will get other income as well. Like,
exactly.
But regardless, still,
No, education is important, guys. What we are saying, education is important. We're not saying go all in on this.
Study as well.
Study.
If you study, guys, you get to go to USA. Josh can tell us all about USA. He's competed at a couple of those. Do you have any favorite?
This is so fun.
Do you have any favorite memories from any of the ones you've been to in your career? I know there was like COVID and everything where it was a bit challenging, but was there any like comp maybe at university or even as like a youngster coming up that like really stands out for you, like the whole comp as a whole, like those like really good races, the memories and everything?
You know what? I think it'll honestly be my first year at USA. Yes, I had so much fun. Like I went in there as like a first year. I didn't know what was happening, and also like we got at Marty's, we were literally told that basically like this is the event for the year when every other university was just there having a jaw. So like I came in there like shaved, tapered, fast. So like it was so funny. So that was so fun. Besides the races, like I think I won the 50 and the 100 breaststroke that year. Sure. And then but the most fun part was just bonding with the people. I mean, I was sharing a room with Michael Bronfield. And that was just that was amazing. I mean, we are like the closest mates, and I think that's where everything started. And I mean, I think that's one thing that university is so awesome. And you make these amazing connections through not even through university. I mean, look at us. I didn't go to class with you guys or when I'm in university with you guys, and it's just like around the university environment, you just make so many awesome connections.
I think after school, especially, after school you start making those connections, and if you were in a sport before that, you have those connections when you go to university that. This person knows this person, so you can meet them, and it's like people know everyone, like everyone knows everyone, and it's amazing. I get you.
It's quite scary sometimes. It's quite scary. Like I walk into I walk into a coffee shop, and there's one person's like, "Are you friends with Christian?" I'm like, Christian Wilson. They're like, "Yeah, I went to school with him." I'm like, "Okay, well, nice to meet you."
It's insane, man. I was just saying that like you are 7 people away from anyone in the world. Like you're 7 connected with anyone in the world. Exactly. And that's just so trippy, but it's so true the more you think about it. Like
it is. Yeah. It's actually quite crazy.
Yeah. No, it's mad, man.
So we've spoken about your best race. We've spoken about pretty much the whole, from past till present. So what does the future hold? Is there any international competition you're aiming for? Commonwealth, Olympics 2028,
World Short Course.
World Short Course.
I leave short course to the professionals. I don't touch short course.
So we'll leave it to Eric for next year. He'll go represent South Africa for us.
But I think in the future now, the goal would be, honestly, like I want to make my goal to be making a national team, but I also don't want to be. I don't want that to be my goal, because if I don't make a team but I swim really fast, I don't want to feel disappointed. So, like, secondary goal is make a team. Like, I would love to represent South Africa. I've been so close on so many different occasions, so it'd be so awesome to make it. And I think one of my biggest goals would be if I can get a sub 24 long course for the 50 fly. I mean, that would be amazing. Like, that would be
fast.
That'd be awesome. So I mean, I think at nationals I was 24:30 to win the gold. So it's not far off, but it's gonna take a lot of work. I mean, that was the perfect race. So let's hope so. So I think that'll be the goal. And I mean, I think the biggest thing as well is I just want to have fun. Like, I don't want to stop the sport. I love the sport, and I think I want to be in it for a long time. I want to be a bully racing in the Masters with the boys. Like,
of course. If you get a Masters relay going 1 year,
there we go.
I just imagine all of us in like 10, 15 years time. You're sitting by the blocks, Masters. Our kids come to watch, you know.
There we go. That's the real future goal. There we go. You get it.
Yeah, and then we never let them there. The second they start getting fast enough, you retire. You never.
Exactly. I won't let my kid beat me. Maybe in backstroke. All right, that's fine. But
I'll let them beat me in breaststroke, because I'm not a breaststroker. I don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Oh no.
That'd be. I just imagine like all of us, like the whole swimming community at now, in 10, 15 years time, some of them might still be racing. Normally, some of us will be doing masters. Some of us will move even into triathlon. Like, I know there's quite a few people that have gone into triathlon and haven't looked back since, and they said they love it. That's also a direction you can go into.
Exactly. I mean, you check Aiden doing very well as well on the triathlon. So,
100%.
Yeah, it's awesome. And I'm actually curious, what are you guys' mindsets on swimming? Are you guys swimming now and have any future plans? And how are you approaching training and these comps coming up?
So my goal, like I've got also the goal of making a national team. It's been a goal of mine since I've been started swimming competitively in grade 3, which is 9 years old. Started at Tigerberg Aquatics, and I've always wanted to represent the green and gold, as it's been as I said, a childhood dream. I just started with I'm finishing my life-saving course actually on Sunday, which I also want to start competing in the life-saving aspect as well, both the still water and the surf life-saving. I'm quite excited for that. But the goal is to make a national team in swimming specifically. There's quite a few people that I have to be able to get there, as I can't do it distance. Too many people. Sprinting is not really a much better option, but it's I feel like I'm enjoying the 50s and the 100s, maybe a 200 a lot more than I used to enjoy the 800, 1500, 3K, 5K, 7.5K. So yeah, that's my aim for the next 4 to 10 years, let's say.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. And the last thing is, like, with sprinting, you only really peak in your sprinting late 20s. I mean, we have a long time ahead of us for this. And Christian?
Exactly.
Well, I only started swimming a year ago, so it's still all new to me.
For real?
Yeah.
What? That's insane, dude. Well done.
We spoke about that actually on the first episode, and with interviewing Zach. So I only started swimming a year ago. Like, I got into it because I matriculated, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of bored. And I'm not doing, because at school I played every sport at school. Like, I was very I just did everything I could. Like, I'll be honest. I did the plays. I did everything. Like I would just do everything to keep myself busy because I'm a very like if I'm busy, I'm happy. And I was like, my brother was swimming at the time with Zach, and then Zach had just started his club, and I said to my dad, I was like, do I just go join and like, do I just try get fit and then maybe go play water polo or something? Because I enjoyed water polo at the time. And then I tried, and I was like, I wasn't doing like half badly. I was looking, I was like, okay, let's try Gala. And then I tried the Gala, and I was like, okay, it's not bad. And and then like, I think the goal for me, I've said it to Zach, and I'll say it to you guys. It's like, I want to qualify for seniors. That's a big goal. I think it's on every swimmer's dream to go to seniors. For now, that's the goal we're working towards. And then, to see from there where's next. I think everyone would love to represent the green and gold. But for me right now, I'm more looking towards just getting to seniors. That'll be a goal for mine at the moment. Yeah.
Yes, Christian, that is so awesome. I did not know that you started swimming a year ago. Like you do not swim like that. So huge congrats for getting this far this quickly.
Didn't
Like
even know it. So
no.
Yeah, okay, not alone.
Yeah. No one outside of Connor, Josh, and like everyone in the club knew that I started swimming a year ago. I just like started. I was like, I never thought I'd be like decent at it or anything. I was like, Zach was like, you're not that bad. Like, why didn't you start earlier? I was like, I never thought of it. Like, I would just surf. Like, to me, I used to go surf with Liam and Zach back in the day. Like, we'd spend like 4 hours, 5 hours at the beach. I'm sure you know that from East London.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Your brother's kind of surfer also.
With my brother, when I was older, he wasn't allowed to surf by himself, so he would force me to come and surf with him, and I would just be sitting there, and you'd be doing airs over me, and I was sure,
shut up, brother.
You just be like trying to get on the wave and like maybe calm, and he's just there like up in the air above you.
I'm like, oh my word. No. But that is so awesome, Christian, and there's no doubt that you're making nationals.
Yeah,
there's no doubt about it. It'll take hard work.
Not within if not this year, I'm getting it. The long goal is I want to try to get there by 2027, as I want to get to nationals. Like, and that's
a really good goal.
Yeah, it is. Like, I'm not gonna be disappointed if I don't make it this year. Of course, I've been PBing and everything. So my first full short course season, and we saw great times with it. And going into long course, this is now my first full cycle of a long course season coming up. So I'll see what's to come now next weekend with champs, and I'm just gonna I'm taking everything like one race at a time and progression. I'm really grateful to Zach and also to you. You guys setting up with the sprint program. Like I think he's shown you the program. Like we've literally been given a form, and it's like a Google Sheet. It's got your whole gym workout for this block. It's got this week, like your Tuesday, and we do our main hard sets on a Tuesday and a Friday. And it's like Tuesday we go sprint hard, and then Friday is like just back end hard work, and that's tomorrow's back end hard work. I'm already knowing I'm gonna be sitting there. I'm gonna be like, oh, this is gonna hurt, because I've been focusing in on the breaststroke at the moment mainly. I've been finding it a lot more fun than the freestyle. Don't get me wrong, I love freestyle and everything. Freestyle 50 free, it's the fastest event you got. But breaststroke, for some reason, it's just been clicking all of a sudden. And I've told Zach, I just want to work on that 50 breast. Maybe the 100 breast, we look what happens. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, you have Kian, the freestyle specialist here. So there you go.
Well, I've actually been trying to move away from freestyle, been moving into the fly and the backstroke. Which is actually because I used to be back in the day, I used to do distance, and I used to do 200 backstroke or 200 backstroke. And then for some reason, I wanted to do a 200 fly. I did quite well. And I think the 200 fly and the 400 iron were my first two events. I qualified for junior nationals, which was, I've never trained them, did anything for them. So I was like, okay, let's give this 200 fly a shot. Yeah, no, didn't work out that well. Long course 200 fly is not a race you want to do. I tried it this year as well. I'll try 200 short course this season again. yeah, no, I'm retiring that event forever now.
I'm with you,
Not
bro. I've
touching
done
it
it
again.
once and I won't do it
Yeah.
again.
You won't catch me ever doing it.
No, we
Yes,
have
Christian,
to. I'll
stay out
do
of the dark,
200. I'll
bro.
do a 200
I'm
breaststroke
with
if you do a
Joshua.
200
I'm
fly.
with Joshua. Never. Nah. Like
If you
200
do it,
breast.
I'll do it with you, Christian.
Yo,
That's it. That's
nah. Joshua, what are you gonna
Okay.
do?
So let's
I'll
say
do
this.
200 backstroke. I'll do 200 backstroke. There you
No,
go.
let's say this. I'll do 200 breaststroke if you guys do 200 butterfly.
Nah,
we can
I
do it
think
short.
200
We can do
iron.
it short course. We
Okay.
can do it short course. We can do it
Okay.
short course. But I think that's a good.
Your
Okay.
underwaters are going to carry you through that.
No, bro. You know what? I'm gonna hold onto that wall off every wall. I'm gonna do 825s. I'm gonna stop, but I'm gonna like. Just,
I'll be like gliding or like.
Yo,
It's gonna be going into the wall like this. You're just gonna be going, where's the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, so next year we're gonna find a short course scholar, and all three of us are gonna do it. Okay,
Sounds
I'm down.
perfect.
I'm down. I'm excited.
It's gonna be.
Oh,
It's either we must just pick one. Either that's very quiet, or we're gonna have the luck of it's gonna be the only short course scholar it's gonna be at, and it's gonna be so
It's
packed.
gonna be packed.
Everyone's gonna be watching us, and we're just gonna be there. Oh,
Oh no, it'd be so
eh?
funny. Oh, it'd be so funny. Oh my word.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I know. I've challenged a couple. I know. What's it? Who was it? Carly challenged Connor, saying if Connor doesn't go a certain time for the 200 free, he has to swim 200 fly.
Oh.
And it was the funniest thing because Connor was like, "I'm never swimming 200 fly." He did it once and never again.
oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. That is terrible. Shame.
No, I can't. When I saw how he did it, and he's strong. You both have seen him swim.
Yeah.
He's strong in all his events. When I saw how he was dying, I was like, that was my line. I was like, you won't ever catch me doing a 200.
No thanks.
Not doing
Like,
it.
I think
Not doing
200, it's a very it's a special, you have to specialize in it to like get
Yeah.
good
Hard
at it.
race.
Like, I give it it's a hard race to swim because if you go out too hard, then you struggle on the way back. But if you save everything, then you struggle with the like, yeah, it's a technical one to swim. I give it props to anyone who can swim distance and that, yeah.
Oh no. I don't know how you did for so long, Ken. Yo.
Me neither. Me neither. I'm enjoying my hundreds. These are my hundreds.
Yeah, I won't I give like Matthew Caldwell and them all credit for the stuff they do. He makes it look like it's
Even
a
Luan.
cruise. Even Luan, yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, they all make it look like it's nothing. Like I remember I was down in PE during SA Open Water and I went down to watch. Those guys just like make it look like it's nothing the way they swim. Like I remember Liam swam past me and he starts waving at me while I'm standing on the side. He goes like this. And then he keeps waving and he's like, it's nothing like for them. I'm like, I'd be dying at that stage. Like, yeah.
It's insane, man. Oh my word.
And Josh, now that you've moved out to Bloberg, are we going to see you do the Robben Island crossing?
Ooh.
Oh my word. Wait, Ken, are you moving down here as well?
No.
You've done it, haven't you? Your brother's done it.
My brother's done it. I really want to do it. So Josh, me and you.
Sure, bro. You know, it's actually been on my mind, but I'm like, yo, that is like so far away from what I do. Okay, one day.
Side.
Yes, literally. Give me like a year advance when you want to do it. So I can start training.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna have to train so hard for that thing.
When Josh goes into his big block of like aerobic swimming, if he ever does, we need to look at that window, I think.
Yes.
We have to bargain for
at the end of that,
the next year.
Yeah, I had one of my mates ask me. He asked me, "Do you think you could swim Robben Island with me?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm sure we could." Like, and then I asked him, "When does he want to do it?" He's like, "No, like a year." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, maybe." It's a bit. That's 7Ks in the ocean. I can't see what's under me.
And isn't it? It's like 7Ks as the crow flies. You're on swimming 7Ks. Like
no, you're not swimming. The current's gonna give you. Yeah.
That's a different mental game. That.
Yeah, like 100%. Yeah, like that's something else to have to do. Like there's swimming in a dam in a lake, but then there's that
ocean.
Yeah,
it's different. It's so different.
Yeah, like I'll surf. Surfing is you're like a few 100 meters off the coast.
Yeah,
that's you're cave. You're not South and Sea.
That's already you're like, what the hell?
Yeah. Oh my word! I'll only do it with you, Kian, if we literally like are holding hands through the whole way, and we just say if a shark comes, it's like, oh, we're both in it. It's fine.
Yes. Nice knowing you.
Nice knowing you, bro. It's done.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I think that will be the biggest fear. Like, you just got to be able to, Josh, there's your fast twitch is going to come and clutch there. You're just going to have a sprint away.
He's gonna outsprint me. Leave me in his
God. But I'll probably make the most flashes as well. So I'll probably the guy will just like detour to me. Oh no. That's funny.
But yeah, thank you, Josh. It's been amazing having you on. We've got all the questions, all the chats we just had. It was amazing. All the laughs. Thank you very much for coming on.
Yeah, awesome.
Thanks so much for having me, guys. Like, this was so sick. It was my first ever podcast, and I'm so happy to have done it with you guys. You guys did an amazing job. And I'm going to be definitely following along with all the episodes coming up. So
let's go.
Awesome.
All the best,
thanks,
guys.
Josh.
And I'll see you next weekend, and I'm sure I'll see you before, Christian. So
Yeah,
sounds good.
Thanks so much, guys. Have a great evening.
Thanks for watching, guys. Also to the viewers, thanks for watching. And if you got this far through it, I hope you got a good laugh out of some of our stories, and got some inspiration from all of us also. Yeah.
Awesome. Have a good one, guys, and thanks so much.